Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to my channel Exposed Tarot. My name is Natalie and this is going to be a pick a card reading for Sagittarius Collective. Saggy. For those of you who are watching the replay, you can go ahead and click the description box below to select your group. I'm going to give you two choices, group 1 or group 2 for your reading, and you can click the timestamp in the description box below to jump straight into your reading. Also, please take the time, Sag, to check out the guidelines in the description box below for this reading so you can understand how to best receive it. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the images now. Oh my gosh. Write the timestamp. I'm gonna write the timestamp now. Sagittarius. So it's 1. Wait. All right. I'm gonna add the 2 images here. I had to quickly do something. So Sag, here we go. Here are the options, group 1 or group 2. This is 144. 144. So we have group 1 here, Sag, and we have group 2. You can choose. Don't ask me about it's not me, okay? I was just led to this image. What's really funny, hey Naomi, what's up? What's really funny, Sag, I was really drawn to this image and I was like scrolling past it, but I heard use it, and I had to follow instructions. So I don't know. So yeah, so here are the images. Give me a second, Sag. Let me see. I'll give you some time to choose your image. I'm still playing around with something new here, so I'm gonna pull up the pinned comment here for you, Sag. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. I promise I will get started really soon. Sorry, give me, oh damn. Okay, 1 second, Sag, please. I should probably prepare all of this before coming on here. All right, yay, there we go. We can get started now. All right, Saggy, if you have selected your group, Sag, if you have selected your group, we're gonna jump straight into group 1. We're gonna jump straight into group 1. All right, let's get into it. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay, group 1. 4:30. Hello Sagittarius, group 1, welcome to your reading. This is good for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. And this is a you versus them reading, so we're gonna do a person A and person B format. The reason why I want to do person A, person B format is because I don't take sides and I don't do bias, so I'm gonna leave it up to you to use your discernment on whether you are person A or person B, or you could be both as well if you observe that. We're gonna go over who is person A and how do they feel, who is person B in this connection and how do they feel. And please take the time to read the guidelines in the description box below for this reading. All right, Sag, let's get into your connection. This is Sagittarius Group 1. My coffee's cold now because I took so long. All right, Sag, connect me to Group 1. Sag, please. Hi, Eder. Welcome, welcome. Hello. This connection for Sagittarius Group 1, what are you showing me? I heard like place, park or place. Show me the overall energies of this connection, please. Please show me the overall energies of this connection. It's kind of like stance. What's going on? Sagittarius, overall energy for Sagittarius. Hey, Kim. Shift the way to new potential. That's beautiful. What else? Show me the overall energies for this connection, Sagittarius Group 1. Okay. And then I just pulled this one out. This was sticking out here. I really want to get it. Better alone than in bad company. Better alone than in bad company. How am I feeling? I'm doing really well. Thanks, Kim. How are you? How are you? Okay. All right. Let's get into person A for Sagittarius Group 1. For Sagittarius Group 1, please show me person A. Who is person A? How will we know who is person A in this connection? Who is person? I keep hearing make your stance. I don't know. Place your stance. Something like that. Who is person A? Oh my God. Who is person A? At the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Hey, Antonio. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo, could be a Pisces here. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Moon, the 6 of Cups, and sideways we have the 6 of Pentacles. Person A is somebody who is, yeah, going through a pretty tough time right now. I don't know if they are ruminating about the past. They're really ruminating about the past. Like, they're really ruminating about the past. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but like, they're really okay. I don't know why they're making me say it like that. To the extent of like, they're getting dreams, okay? They're getting nightmares. They're seeing things subconsciously, and you know, like, I think it also feels haunted. I had a weird dream last night, and this image reminded me of it. This is the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is all about the past. Look at these images, right? I had a weird dream last night. I without telling you what it is, okay, it involved some like worms and some weird shit. So yeah, it feels like this person is being haunted by the past. Person A is in a dark time right now. Yeah. think, you know, they're experiencing something very karmic. We have the moon and we have the hermit. Currently, the south node is in Virgo, who is the hermit. So south node always means letting go of karma. Yeah, the south node is our karma. It is what the energy we're supposed to let go of. So this person is going through some karmic release right now. And who is person A? 6 of Pentacles here. 6-6 could be significant too. They're not right. If I kept saying stance, place your stance, I don't know, something like that. It's kind of like, where do I stand was the energy I was getting from this. Where do I stand? Person A. There's a lot of disappointment in their energy. Frustration, uncertainty about where they stand. I mentioned the word place. Yeah. So let's get into, how does person A feel? So person A is obviously in this connection, if you're watching group 1, is a person from your past. How does person A feel? Hi, Easy. How does person A feel for group 1, Sagittarius? How does person A feel, group 1, Sagittarius? How does person A feel? They want to get unstuck from their situation. How does person A feel for group 1, Sagittarius? Page of Cups, yeah. The strength. Okay. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Fool, Page of Cups, and strength, Leo. 10 of Wands. So they are pushing through and really trying to get unstuck. They feel like they would like to begin again. They feel like they would like to start off on a clean slate with the Page of Cups, the Fool. They want a new beginning. I don't know, like with or without person B, I'm not sure yet, but we do have the Page of Cups, so there is, I mean, in who they are, 5 of Cups, and how they feel, Page of Cups, there is sort of like apologetic. Yeah. I'm sensing how difficult this is for person A, because look, the Chariot can't move forward. It's like this. It can't move forward, but they're so desperate to start something new, to at least start a new life, to get out of this uncertainty with the Moon here. There's I'm sensing desperation with strength. I'm sensing desperation with strength. Desperation to get out of their situation. Person A. What else? And I feel like they have an idea. Sometimes they would have an idea how they would like to begin a new chapter in their lives, but oh, sorry. Hey Jimmy. I'll get back to you, Kim. Oh my god. So with this image, see, there's a little fishy here. And look at his face. It's kind of... And you know what I heard when I saw that? I heard, will you be my friend? Who will be my friend? Better alone in bad company. Shift the way to new potential. Okay. So person A, they're really uncertain about who is their friend, or who supports them, or who's with them in this new beginning. Wherever they are right now, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're in bad company right now. I don't know if they're trying to isolate with the Hermit, right? On how they came out. With the Hermit, yeah, this person is probably isolating. But I don't think they want to isolate anymore. I think that they want to begin again. Hey Leo! You're still up. But I don't know they don't know who can come with them. They don't know who is with them. There's something like that. It kind of feels like, okay, if I'm gonna get out of this place where I'm stuck, it's scary to go out, to maybe to travel to a new country alone, or to, there's something like that, like they're taking a risk as well. They feel like taking a risk. There's something really still holding them back from moving forward. We have the Chariot here. It's taking a lot from them. It's taking a lot, the strength. So let's get into person B. Stance, right? I opened up with stance. This person just doesn't know where they stand in this connection, or just also generally. Okay, let's get into person B. Who is person B for group 1? Who's person B for group 1, please? Who is person B for group 1? Who is person B? Sagittarius group 1. Wow. There is actually a lot of love in this person's heart. So Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. Person B could be family or their partner, their significant other, right? Person B is very significant here. Somebody that they're probably committed to. So person B, I'm getting that they're kind of like a, wow, I heard sweet freedom. I'm getting that this person is like a best friend, or like a best friend, or like a close sibling, or your partner, or person A's partner. But I was instantly getting that person B is the sweet freedom of person A. What? like Page of Pentacles, is the opportunity of person A. I don't know why I feel weird with this person B. Person B looks like they're just a very healthy person. Person B is a very healthy person. Very committed person. Very family-oriented person. Like a healer, like a supporter. Yeah, like a healer. 4 of Swords. 4 might be significant. Person B loves person A. Let's see. Person B, how do they feel? How does person B feel? Leo. Person B, how does person B feel? Oh my god, I told you they're significant. The Empress. And I don't know why I'm like sweating my ass off here for... And I feel like this is how person A feels towards person B. I think person A feels nervous around person B. Oh my... Who is this person? It's like all they have to give is love. Unconditional love. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we have 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Cups on how they feel. Person B... could also be a mother to person A, right? But person B is... Look, I'm seeing someone like Mother Mary. I'm seeing someone like Mother Mary. I'm seeing someone so divine. How they feel in this connection, group 1, for person B, they just have a lot of love. But I think they're cautious. What is this 4 of Pentacles? Like when it comes to working, teaming up with person A, when it comes to like collaborating or cooperating, when it comes to cooperating with person A, there's something here that they're not giving. Like they have a lot of love to give, but we have the Queen of Swords here. There's a but there's a but. So this is a person with strong boundaries too. Even if they have like an overflowing amount of love to give, like just think Mother Mary. I don't know why I feel the energy of somebody so divine. But they have boundaries, strong boundaries here. And I think maybe that's why person A feels regretful here. And I don't know why they're haunted. I don't know why I brought up karma for person A. Yeah. And so person B loves person A, but they're not stupid. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. They're not naive. Yeah, it's like, it looks like person B has something that person A would want, but I'm getting here something like, it's not that they are not gonna give it, it's not that they're not willing to or wanting to give it, It's just that there are some boundaries that they have, or some terms and conditions maybe. Shift the way to new potential. Better alone than in bad company. Better alone than in bad company. Maybe person A wants person B's company, right? Because when I felt the energy of person B, it's like, it felt like a like a divine being. Like anyone would flock to Mother Mary, right? Or to, yeah. So I think it's person B who's saying, I'm better off alone than in bad company. So I think person B is saying, come right or don't come at all. I can love you from a distance. Like, I feel like in person B's private time, they wouldn't have any ill will or think negatively towards person A. They're very understanding, very loving. But they are also protective of their energy. They're also protective of their energy. So they truly, you know, there are people who would say, I'll love you from a distance. This person with integrity would love from a distance. They would. So they're seeing it from a higher perspective, you know. They're not like saying with ego, like, you know, like, they're not saying it with ego, that I'll love you from a distance, but really I want to try to say that you're no good for me. No, they're not saying that at all. This person is just very mature. Because we have the Empress and the Queen of Swords. Like, this is crazy. Shift the way to new potential. So, yeah. That's the energy I'm getting. Group 1. It basically feels like the healing, it looks like person B has the healing potion that person A was probably, maybe they really needed it, right? Maybe they really need it. I don't know. Person A is, they're being haunted here. It's crazy. It's weird. So let's get you a message. Shift the way to new potential. I'm also getting here that person A is probably changing. Like, shift the way to new potential. I think they're understanding. They're understanding that they need to come right to person B, or they're understanding, you know, what they're probably losing. So shift the way to new potential. They're gonna have to make the shift, but it's gonna take strength for them, right? 10 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's gonna take strength. The way to new potential. Okay, anyway, let's get a message. Hey Pico, welcome back. Where are you from? Oh, Pico, what's your zodiac sign? I'm gonna drink my freezing cold coffee now. Okay, let's get a message for group 1, Sagittarius. For group 1, Sagittarius. So person A looks like they're considering some sort of change. It's gonna take a lot though. So we have, how does my body want to move today? Person A. Okay, this looks like a message for person A. How does my body want to move today? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. Yeah, somebody here in this connection is wanting to make a change. It's just gonna take work. So here's a message. Listen and joyfully do. I don't think it's necessarily got to do with your body, right? I think it's just also changes with how you move, how you behave, to raise your vibration. Okay, so that's what I have. Saggy group 1. Moving on to Sag group 2. I'm gonna take a break because it's that time of the month. So I feel weird. I feel like the purging is heavy. You just got back from school? Did you say you're from the Philippines, Pico? If I remember right. Sunnyshine, hello. Hey, Mag. Oh, wow, big respect, Mag. Big respect. NDE. I used to be really obsessed back in 2021. I used to be really obsessed with NDE, near-death experience videos on YouTube. I literally subscribe to like a YouTube channel where they post near-death experience. I just was in such awe, and yeah. God is going to handle this. I'm getting tired. Oh, Clyde, what's going on in the energies? Are you Sag, Clyde? Are you Sag? Yeah, I love videos like near-death experience and their insight and what they saw, like what they saw in the afterlife, and how it's all different. How it's all, some people see Jesus Christ, some people see like whatever else is like was in their consciousness, you know. And watch the other side, or Penny Satori unconsciousness. The other side, or Penny Satori. I'll write that down. Thanks, Mag. So during the pandemic, that's all I did. Like I watched a lot of, because I was in that place. I was kind of, you know, taking sleeping pills and taking antidepressants. Wanted to overdose. I was like really, and I was really trying to like, because I analyze things. I really, before I do something, I plan, right? So I was like watching all of that, like what will happen if I actually do it? And that's why I was watching a lot of NDE videos. The other side and Penny Sartori. And it's really interesting what people see. And it makes you like, it just really shifts your perspective. Just one video. It shifts your perspective and it makes you realize how a lot of things are really so petty here. but also not. It is and it's not. It's all good. It's all perfect. It's all divine. Okay. Group 2, let's get started. Are we ready? Let me know what your zodiac sign is. Alright, let's get started. 35, 55. Sagittarius, group 2, welcome to your reading. This is good for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Hello, your angel. And this is a you versus them reading. And so we're going to go over, we're going to do a person A or person B format. So I'll let you use your discernment on whether you are person A or person B, or if you're both. I don't take sides. I don't do bias. That's why I want to do it this way. We're gonna go over who is person A and how do they feel in this connection, who is person B and how do they feel in this connection, and Sag group 2. Please take the time to read the guidelines to understand how to best receive this reading. It's in the description box below. Wow, Mag. 26 years. Wow, if you have content in your channel, I would really like to watch. Okay, let's get into it. Sorry. Sag group 2. Please connect me to Sag group 2. I don't know if some of you, not all of you, are dealing with a baby, have a child, or are taking care of some child. Sag group 2, what are the energies of this connection? Sag group 2. I heard learning how to walk, talk. Learning how to walk, talk. I don't know if this is your inner child or a literal child. Sag group 2. The in-between. I'm really happy for you, Mag, that you survived that. Really big respect. You know what? I'm getting the energy here, Sag group 2. It's something like learning how to walk again, learning how to talk again, maybe learning how to live again. That could be significant. The in-between, right? You're ready. You're ready. Okay. I don't know. Don't ask me why this was your image though. Sag, this is Sag group 2. You chose this image and spirit, this Sag spirit. I really didn't want to use this image. I was like scrolling past it and I really heard use it. So we'll figure it out. Who is person A? Let's get into this connection. Who is person A? For Sag group 2, who is person A? For Sag group 2, how do we know who's person A? I think, you know, somebody in group 2 has been through something tragic. Somebody in group 2, yeah, it feels like learning how to live again. Has gone through a really dark tunnel phase. but maybe a survivor. So let's see who's person A. Let's see who's person A. I want this. Okay. Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. We have Three of Cups, the Moon in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Person A is somebody who's, yeah, like starting a new life here. Person A is somebody who is, like, if they're getting out there, they're ready to meet new people. They're ready to, it's like they have become clear about something in their lives, or they've gained some clarity about themselves, or maybe as significant as their purpose. They've gained clarity about their purpose and they're ready. Person A is someone who is, I'm getting that they're feeling grateful right now. I don't know if this is a person who is humanitarian. I don't know if this is a person who is charitable. The High Priestess. So there's something here about person A and people, how they interact with people, how they feel about people. And how they give of themselves to people, how they love people. So person A, Queen of Wands. They're pretty confident about whatever it is they're ready for. What, I don't know. Person A looks like they gained some clarity and stepping into their purpose, I guess, or stepping into a new chapter in their lives with a lot of gratitude in their heart. And whatever they're up to, it's going to involve, it feels like giving back, right? Giving back to people. It feels, whatever their purpose is, whatever this is, it feels like, it feels charitable or humanitarian. I don't know why I'm getting that. I really don't know why. Well, it is Sagittarius after all. I just remembered. It is Sagittarius after all. So, okay, I heard a quote now. There is this funny TikTok. It's not a quote. It's a funny song on TikTok. It goes something like, profit. Oh my God, I can't remember. Profit. It's like, do something about your drama. Profit on your melodrama, something like that. But I'm not getting it's about profit here, because it's Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. There is a bittersweet feeling here in this group 2 for person A. That's why we have the in-between. How do they feel? How does person A feel in this connection? How does person A feel in this connection? Oh, wow. So Queen of Pentacles, they're about to embark on something, definitely. I don't know how this is related to this connection. Okay, it is related to this connection. So if this person has gone through a really dark time, They understood the reasons why. They gained clarity about why they had to go through what they went through, and they're ready to actually give to this connection. We have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Person A is it's like finding their worth as well, finding their worth. So how person A feels, they feel a lot of love, joy, gratitude, and they're optimistic about this new chapter in their life, and they're willing to nurture it, take care of it. They care deeply. They care deeply about this connection. They care deeply about this connection. It really matters to them, and they feel ready. But after like a really hard, difficult time, so it's like they got all the answers they needed. It's like they got all the answers they needed, and they're ready to give of themselves here. And they feel good. They do. And I don't think it's only related to there, because there are people here. Maybe there's family involved. Maybe there's friends involved. They feel good about everybody. So let's get into person B. Hey, John. What's your signs, John? You're like the winner yesterday. The smart guy. Getting all the riddles. Okay, let's get into person B for group 2. Scorpio. I already did Scorpio. This one's Sagittarius. Can go either or take it how it resonates. Thanks, Leo. Ace of Wands. There's really fresh energy in this connection. Now, whatever went down in this connection, I don't know how person B feels yet, but person A, they have new energy, new state of mind, ready to begin again. Ace, ace, ace. Clarity. It's like a newborn baby, right? And I don't believe in coincidences that Mag was here in the chat telling us about, you know, about that. It's like a newborn baby. Did I mention a baby at the start? Alright. Maybe the Sag has like gone through an awakening or something. I don't want to get all too spiritual right now, but I think this feels like it, because they're clear about their purpose. They're clear about what they're ready for, how they can give of themselves. It's like a brand new eyes, brand new feeling, brand new heart, brand new mind. So person B, how do we know who's person B? Sag group 2. Angel. How do we know who's person B? Caught in a bad romance. The star. I'm gonna put it in the description box. I always put the songs that I channel in the description box, so that's there might be a message in that song. For person B, bad romance. Did they learn some lessons from some bad romance too, or something? Yeah. maybe. 4. I don't know if this person is divorced now, or I don't know. Let's see. We have the 4 of Wands sideways, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Star. So this could be an Aquarius for person B. Could be, doesn't need to be, in their chart. And this person actually feels like an Aquarius. It's like this is a person who would intellectualize their emotions, and upon understanding, then they would invest. 4 of Wands. I think this might have been a non-committal person, maybe, or there might have been, for person B, there might have been like a something they maybe prioritized over romance. Because the 4 of Wands is sideways. Like, I don't know if how available or willing they were to commit in this connection. But so person A is a person who had a dream, and maybe this person did not really want to get entangled with any romance. Maybe let's see how they feel. This is a very brainy person. They use their logic a lot rather than their heart. So I'm sensing that person A is someone who's cautious about their time and energy and priorities. Let's get into how person B feels in this connection. How does person B feel? How does person B feel? I heard they feel better. Right away, I heard they feel... Oh, wow! What is happening? The in-between. The Oracle card is the in-between. And you're ready. Now, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, the Judgment, the Sun sideways, the Fool. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Now they're all about their emotions. Now this person is all about their emotions. How they feel? It's kind of like the vibe. They're not used to mushiness. It's kind of like the vibe of... So they've learned something as well. So person A, I don't know how mirrored this is, but person A has learned something, right? They gain clarity after maybe an awakening. But person B has also gained some sort of clarity and lessons, the Judgment here. But the Sun sideways and the Fool, they're also ready for a new beginning. It feels like they're getting used to their heart, getting used to caring. It looks like they're getting used to caring. But with the Queen of Cups, yeah, and then 5 of Wands, they're still getting used to it. It's like the vision that I got was like me. So, you know how sometimes there are some aunties, and they're not good with children. There are some people who are not good with children. Children is like coming out really prominently here when I started with that. There's also a child here. And you know that kind of aunt that's like ugh, get it away from me. Like, it's picking its nose, but it's cute, right? But it's cute. And it's like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, why are you doing this to my heart? You're disgusting. It's like that. It feels like that. They're not comfortable with mushiness. But the sun is rising sideways. The sun is rising here. And the Fool, taking a risk. I think they're both ready. Person A and person B are both ready. This is beautiful, actually. This is really nice. They recognize that they have emotions and they do have love in their heart. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, it feels like they're, I don't know, like they're not, it feels like they've surrendered their mind. You know, all the overthinking, I don't know what they've learned in this process, but it's like, okay, allowing themselves to live, allowing their heart to feel or whatever. So let's get into a message here. What are you referring to, Kenny? Oh, your situation? Yeah. So this person is just realizing their human side, right? They're with the Five of Wands here behind their heart. It's like, you know, there are just some people out there who struggle to say the words I love you. Yeah, this person, if you still told them I love you, they would still flinch. They would still be like, what are your intentions? What do you want from me? Or something like that. I don't know. They're just, this is just a person, they're programmed and they're used to using their intellect and their mind. And yeah, now I think whatever has awakened in them is they're realizing the value of their heart as well. Maybe it had to get to the point where they became too numb, that in order to feel human again, they had to surrender here. But they're still in the process of it. So let's get a message. For group two, what message do we have for Sag? What message for Sag? Caught in a bad romance. Gaga, ooh la la. Ow! My head suddenly hurt. Yeah. Aww, their inner child is coming alive. I did start this reading with child, learning how to play again, learning how to live and do whatever. So this is the message, Sag group 2. I think this is for person B. You owe it to yourself to know real fun, pure joy, and childlike wonder, to experience contentment with your todays and confidence in all your tomorrows. Yeah, so I don't know if this person was like obsessed with work or goals or dreams. I don't know. Probably like just any other priority apart from emotions and love. But this is beautiful. Yeah. So that's what I have, guys. Sag group 2. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Hey, Kenny. Thanks, Leo. You're burning? Why are you burning? Thank you, Angel. Thanks for being here. It's nice to meet you. Leo is my best friend. You really caught me by surprise, Leo, with that massive tip. Sometimes I will buy a reading too as soon as I can. Aw, thanks, John. Yeah, whenever you're ready. It's nice to meet you, John. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I'll be back tomorrow. I wanted to do an all signs this week, but it's my time of the month. I'm slow, I'm sluggish, I'm disgusting, I'm purging, I'm heavy. So I'll do an all signs tomorrow. I'll just do like single readings this week, similar to today's. So we'll see what sign we're doing tomorrow. Alright, bye guys. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. Bye, John. Bye, everyone.